Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Lan from the hashtag Walk with Lan. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So if you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe now. Okay, so before that, let me just share to you the presentation file that we have. I'll be sharing the second screen. Okay, so have you ever wondered how apps like Facebook, TikTok, or Gcash are built? Or maybe you have asked yourself, can I really become a mobile app developer even as a beginner? Here's the reality. Mobile app development is one of the most in-demand tech skills today, and it is only growing. But most people fail because they learn the wrong tools, they skip fundamentals, and they have lots of negativity on themselves, and they don't build real projects, or they do not build their portfolios. Okay, so in this video I'll be showing you the exact skills you need, the career paths you can take, and a step-by-step coding demonstration or in Android Studio, and tools you can use to start today and not tomorrow. Let's dive in. Mobile app development is the process of creating software applications that run on smartphones and tablets. There are three main types of apps. Native apps. What does it mean by native apps? It is built specifically for one platform. iOS, iOS platform, they're using Swift. Okay, in the past, that's Objective C. Android platforms, Kotlin or Java. These apps are fast and powerful. Okay, so cross-platform apps also built once, ran everywhere. One single source of code, and so it is being you. It is you. Frameworks are being used on this, such as Flutter, React Native, perfect for startups and freelancers because they are against the time, no? Okay, and then the other one also, if it's a mix of web and mobile applications, we call that as hybrid applications. It is easier but less powerful. Here in the Philippines, okay, so here in the Philippines, usually the mobile developers are highly in demand in finance or fintech, like e-wallet apps, e-commerce, insurance, health also, startups and outsourcing companies. So what are the technical skills needed? No? So let's break down the essential skills. So one is the programming languages. To build apps, you need at least one language. No? For example, Kotlin, this is intended for Android, no? Recommended for beginners. Okay? Java, older Android apps that can be used also, no? And also Swift if you are using iOS development. Okay? So tip, start with Kotlin if you want faster job opportunities. I'll be showing that to you later. I hope it can be able to run na kasi earlier I tried that already and it is running. I don't know. Okay. Now, the second one is the UI UX design. Ibig sabihin, what does it mean? User interface and experience. Good apps are not just functional. They are easy to use. Okay? If it's functional and then it's not easy to use, what's the use? Okay, so you need to learn also the layout design, responsive design, and user-friendly navigation. No, in in what do you call that? In TIP, TIPQC, no, the UI UX design is in the College of Architecture, but in the computer science, information technology, data science is in the College of Computer Studies. Okay, it should be responsive also, no, meaning to say, if this particular application can be able to run in a small device, it should be able to run also on bigger devices, no? Automatically. Okay? Now, user-friendly navigation. So what are the tools that you can use, starting with Wireframe, Figma, and Adobe XD? Okay? And then, of course, version control. Git. This helps you track code changes so that other members can be able to monitor whatever changes that you have, work with teams, collaborations, avoid losing programs because you have that particular platform, no? So for example, the platform that we can be able to use, the GitHub and the GitLab. Okay. And then, of course, debugging and optimization. Real developers don't just write code, they fix problems. They provide solutions to the problems. So you must learn how to debug errors, improve app performance, reduce crashes. This is what separate beginners from professionals. Okay, no? So, what are the career paths in industries? Mobile developers are needed everywhere. Um, they are needed everywhere, the mobile developers. Okay, so for example, no? So in industries, what are the industries that they can be able to apply to? Of course, in finance, banking applications here in the Philippines, in every each bank have their own mobile applications. Okay, digital wallets such as Maya, GoTime, Atome, what else? BPI, Union Bank, etc. Okay, and then healthcare also, telemedicine, especially nowadays that um, we are now into health informatics also, health tracking applications, no? Such as the health in iOS, entertainment, games, streaming platforms, e-commerce, no? Lazada, Shopee, shopping apps, delivery services. Okay. So specialized roles also. If you want higher salary, specialize in the following. Okay. Data engineer handles app data, works with databases and APIs. Mobile security engineers protects apps from hackers, secures user data. Okay? UI UX designer focuses on design and usability, makes apps visually appealing. A specialization, no? Higher income plus more opportunities. Okay. So, all right. Okay, let me stop sharing and let me share to you the Android Studio. Hopefully, yeah, there are. It is okay na. What happened? Okay, wait lang. Let me pause this one. Let me run first this one. Okay. So supposedly we will be using Android Studio, and the programming language that we will be having there is Kotlin. But unfortunately, my device or my machine cannot be able to handle it. So um, I'll be doing this next time around. I'll be just buying some resources on my laptop. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much, guys, and God bless us all.